He's going Rambo. Big dude, right? I have my pistol drawn.
That dude.
I got him Rain here going around trying to stab everybody in the barracks because he's super drunk. And he's like, well, I've already taken about 7 knives from him. And I'm like, what? Supposedly he was going in for a stab. They would disarm him and then he would
Holy shit.
He's like going to get another knife and he does it again. And so like they're disarming him. He's like, hey man, we just need you to come here and take care of this. Like just let him like sleep it off somewhere. Like,
so just a drunk Special Forces Marine charging people with a knife and then they're just...
Yeah, basically.
That dude.
You know, and so we're driving down there and I talked to the dude. I'm like, hey, look, we're here. You know, where's the guy at? He's like, I don't know. He's in his room. We're going to go up there and we're going to try and disarm him. So I'm like already thinking this is just going to end bad. There's a protocol. Like if someone's just trying to fight you, you only go one step above that. Like, so if somebody's trying to fight you with their fists, use a baton or OC spray. If someone's got a knife, you got to go one step above that, which is a gun, right?
Got you. It's like high level rock, paper, scissors.
Right. So,
okay.
So we get there. I got the master key, and I'm talking to Blaylock. I'm like, look, okay, so look, we're gonna go in, throw the door open. I have my pistol drawn. We unlock the door.
What's going through your head as you're like putting the key in the door? You think he's like right on the other side?
Well,
with a knife.
Basically, I'm thinking we didn't even know if he was in there or not. We just assumed because like we couldn't find him. We searching.
Holy shit, dude.
So that was like, you know, this is where we think he is, and maybe he's there to you know grab some more knives or whatever it was. But I was hoping that it wasn't going to be like too serious. Like maybe I would open the door and he's like, who the hell are you guys? And
he's just playing Xbox.
What's up, guys? That's what I was hoping. But I was obviously
sorry about the knives.
Like, hey man, you can't be going around like trying to stab people and stuff. Like, you know.
Oh my God.
So finally, you know, I got we opened the door. He slides it open, and I got my pistol just like this, and like I'm like pulling in, and I get into the corner, and then he's laying on his bed, passed out, completely out, just done.
Could you see his hands?
Well, I could see he had one hand underneath his stomach, like underneath him, and then he had another one, like I believe, like was hanging off. But so I'm like, okay, he's passed out. So I'm like turning to my partner. I'm like, look, that's a big dude, right? Like, that's a big guy. Like you need to. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. I need because as soon as we touch him, he's going Rambo.
Like you still had to get him.
We still got to put him in handcuffs because I'm assuming like I'm not gonna just like wake him up and say like, hey man, he's gonna go like crazy.
I would have just shut the door slowly and been like, he's asleep.
He's asleep now, guys. I'll handle it in the morning. Good. I put the handcuffs on him and he like wakes up and like jerks like because he doesn't know what's going on right now. He thinks he's like.
He's having a flashback.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's having a bat. And he just throws back.
Dude, someone tries to stab you 7 times and you're like, hey man, can you just go to bed?
Right. Yeah. Well, that's
the fact that they just disarmed him like so nonchalantly. Like anyone that got rushed with a knife now would be in therapy for the rest of their life. He came at me and I didn't know. They would just be like a wreck. They wouldn't even be able to function.
Right. Well,
they're just like, dude, we're trying to go to bed. This guy's going full Call of Duty on us.
All right, I know. I remember the dude. He was laughing like he's like, I don't know where he got all these knives from. He's like, he just kept having. He just kept coming out with more and more and more. I'm like,
holy shit.
I'm like, oh, that's great.